What the hell were they thinking? Okay, I can understand the Mario Bros living in Brooklyn, but another dimension? Humanoid Koopas? What the hell was that even And do not even tell me, don't even speak to me about RTX Yoshi! I swear to... Hold on. Huh? Oh... I feel like an idiot. With help from Princess Peach, Mario gets ready to square off against the all-powerful Bowser to stop his plans from conquering the world. And honestly, I can't do this film justice. I can't review this movie in the way that I usually review my TV shows and movies. How about we actually put some detail into this? Because I'm what you call a Nintendo fan. Yeah, back when I had a Nintendo, I've been playing Mario Bros. Since I was young. I played them all. Mario 1, 2, 3, World! The spin-off games, the RPG games, the new games, which actually I think are very underrated despite the internet hating them for some reason. I know, I have garbage opinions. I like Kamen Rider Ghost. I know I'm a disappointment. The point I'm trying to make is I was either gonna really love the film or absolutely despise it. And luckily for me, I absolutely loved the film. It's not perfect, mind you. It's not like Avengers Endgame levels of cool and awesomeness, but the critics really need to lay off of this film. It's a Mario film. Don't go into this expecting some deep, meaningful, hidden message. Just go into this expecting a Mario movie. That being said, to talk about the movies, I have to talk about the characters individually. Starting off with...
It's a Mario.
Controversial opinion alert. Chris Pratt was fine. Now, would I love Charles Martinet to do the voice? Yes. And to those who say that his normal Mario voice will get annoying on your ears, I'd like to point you to Wario Gold, where he shaked it up with Wario's voice, the manners he spoke and stuff like that. Let's just take a listen, okay?
Ready for this? Tougher now. Thanks for playing.
Honestly, if he can do it to Wario, he can do it to Mario. On the bright side, they did add Charles in as a cameo as Jumpman, and honestly, I did not know that he also played as Mario's father. I find that extremely respectful. But as for Chris Pratt, yeah, he's fine. He does the job good, I guess. It's not perfect. It's passable. At least he wasn't playing as Luigi. Speaking of which... You know the trailers promoting the film, showing Luigi in the... Yeah, that's all he gets. That's literally all he gets. I am pissed. I am beyond pissed. I am royally pissed. Charlie Day, you do a fantastic job at Luigi. He absolutely captures his cowardly, yet desire to be strong personality. I really hope they'll actually make a Luigi's Mansion movie, because if they do... Oh boy, Charlie is gonna shine!
Hey Mario, I'm getting arrested!
This character is the most forgettable in the entire film, and that's a crime. Toad is supposed to be the comic relief, and he only does that for like the beginning of the film. Like, Mario shows up, meets Mario, then they head to the Mushroom Kingdom, and the highlight of the film that he does is... destruction by feeding Blue and Red Toad food! Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm not joking. That is just like he's in the film still. He does some funny things. He sits on the chair watching Mario get his ass kicked by Donkey Kong. He makes a monster truck. Other than that, I don't remember him speaking aside from the beginning of the film, which is actually disappointing because when you get someone like Keegan-Michael K, I expect more voices, more funny moments from this guy. But hey, at least Toad wasn't annoying.
Bowser is coming.
To everyone who wanted Princess Peach to get kidnapped, and to everyone who thinks that should still be the thing, I'm on your side. I just want to say, get bent. There has been tons of Mario media that showed Princess Peach being an absolute badass, and this is no exception. To my surprise, Princess Peach is actually a very well-written character. Like, take a look at Game Peach. Nothing's inside her brain. Zero brain cells exist there, except a bunny boy doing some live streams. Now look at this Princess Peach. She has character depth, she has motivation, she has reasoning for wanting to protect her Toad aside from royal reasons. The Toads literally raised her, to the point where they made her the princess of the entire kingdom. She's a very well-respected character. Honestly, I can see why Mario sends for her. She is a very fun character.
And then there's Chunky. He's dead.
He does the laugh!
Do you yield?
Okay, I have more to say about this thing, because he's actually the worst part of the film. Not because he's a bad character. I mean, he's a fun character. His fight scene with Mario is one of the best in the film. But he just kind of feels underdeveloped, thrown in the last minute. Because I was expecting, like, a rivalry to appear from these two after the big old fight that they had in DK Coliseum. Because, look at it through Donkey Kong's perspective. He's a big old Prince of the Apes. He's gonna be king one day, and everybody loves him. And then he gets his ass kicked by someone who no one knows. And now everyone's cheering for him, and he's gotta go to war, and his pride has been shattered. Where is the character motivation after that? Because next thing you know, they get eaten up by an eel, and then they're fine afterwards, and I just wish that they would either thrown DK out of the film or fleshed him out a bit more, because honestly, I mean, he's kind of the worst part of the film. I am sorry. Look, Seth Rogen does a good job voicing Mr. Banana Slammer himself, but they should have just done more with him. I gotta say, it's strange that the laugh actually fits DK. Like, I'm not even joking. Never in my life did I realize that Seth Rogen's laugh needed to come from DK. And now we exist in that timeline. And I have lost my brain cells because of it, because I can't comprehend how long I have gone without knowing that I needed this in my life.
Do you yield?
I do not.
Jack Black is my favorite actor of all time. He's been entertaining me since I was a little boy, and he still entertains me as an adult non-binary. I've gotta say, he nails it! Jack Black just nails it! He just fucking nails it! They casted Bowser perfectly. He absolutely captures, absolutely body slams Bowser's personality. Jack Black nails Bowser's comedic yet terrifying personality from the RPG games. One moment, he can look as cute as a little kitten. Oh, look at him sipping for Peach. But the next thing you know, he absolutely isn't afraid to throw a hand. Look at him. Look at him. This is a Bowser that... Oh, my swells. I mean, they do throw him some, like, Easter eggs for, like, the original Bowser voice actor with, like, some sound clips when he, like, growls and stuff. But aside from that, Peach is just a banger song that I've been listening to for, like, 3 days now since it came out. And, yeah, I'm gonna coom.
You will die.
I'm just throwing this one in as an honorable mention. What the fuck is up with that Luma? Rosalina, what stories have you been reading to that Luma? Because Jesus Christ. I kind of get why that thing wants to die, though, because when Lumas, quote-unquote, die in the Mario Galaxy games, they turn into planets. A new galaxy. Hell, a new universe. No, an entire dimension in Galaxy 1's ending. And I'm going to be theorizing here. I think this Luma is going to transform into Rosalina. She's probably just either doing an act, or when this guy explodes, she's gonna turn into Rosalina. This is just a theory. It's probably wrong, but if I am wrong, Rosalina, I'm a call Child Protective Services. Something's wrong with that Luma. What have you been reading it? What have you been feeding it? Has it been? This thing's been playing too much too. This thing's a Call of Duty player. Overall, wow, this movie has major pacing issues, and the cast is questionable. It's an amazing time as a Mario fan. If you're a Mario fan, hell, if you're a Nintendo fan, you'll love the little Easter eggs in the background and how faithful they are to not just the games, but some of the more goofier elements of Mario, like the weird TV show from back in the day, the comics, other tiny things that Mario was in, like he was a referee in Punch-Out. I guess that's why they did like the Punch-Out pizza. What I'm trying to say is, if you're a Nintendo fan, you're gonna have a good time. If you're a Mario fan, you're gonna have a great time. And even if you don't like Mario or you don't play video games, you're still gonna have a good time. I mean, my dad took me to see this film, and he had a pretty good time. He didn't understand most of it, but he was absolutely hurled at the Luma. I ain't gonna lie, that Luma's probably like the best part of the film. Did not expect it to say those f***ed up things. But how would I give this a ranking? Normally, I rank movies on their plot, because at the end of the day, that's basically all that matters in filming. At least to me. But the script is meh. It could be improved on, but it is so damn faithful to the Mario games. I have gotta give it an F. This is a perfect video game adaptation. Take notes! Sonic! I ain't gonna cap. Sonic review coming soon, and yes, I did enjoy my time at the sequel. So yeah, this has been a little bit more weird style of movie film reviews. I'm gonna go back to my normal style because they're quick and easy to make, and I'm not a review channel. I'm more of a variety gaming channel. So yeah, go watch the movie.